systems and legal principles that have influenced Canadian law. Your task today will be to fill out one of the rows in this historical roots of law matrix. This is a group project, and the instructions will be given to you later in the video. Your second step, after reading the Roots of Canadian Law slideshow, you are going to open this slideshow, and one person in the group is going to assign one row to each member of the group. That member of the group will be responsible for filling out that particular row. In this case, in my group, I was responsible to fill out the Code of Hammurabi. Now it's time to take a look at how to fill out the Historical Roots of Law matrix. Since I was assigned the Code of Hammurabi, I need to go back to the Historical Roots of Law slideshow and find the Code of Hammurabi on the slideshow. You'll see on slide number 4, I can find Hammurabi's Code. The first piece of information that I must find from this entry is the civilization that used this code as a set of laws. I can see on the slide that it was the king of Babylon, Hammurabi, who helped create this code. Therefore, on my Historical Roots of Law matrix, I know that it was the Babylonian society. That is a piece of explicit information. That means it is written down and quite easy to find. The second piece, values, might not be as simple to find, nor will pieces like significance. But if we look at implied information, we may be able to gather more information than you think. So you can see under values, there are different values that have been listed. The first value, which is explicitly stated in the Roots of Law, an example of an explicit law or an explicit value is marriage. You can see here that 2 of the entries in the code specifically relate to marital issues, or a husband and wife as being the parts of a marriage. Now to look at implicit or implied values. If we go down to slide number 11 and 10, that the Babylonians valued taverns, and specifically taverns to enter to have alcoholic drink. Therefore, it can be implied that the Babylonians were farmers, because to have grain to be able to make drink, there needed to be a farming community. We can also imply that due to their use of the river, that it was a society that was near a river, which would make sense as they would need a ready body of water for farming. Excellent. The next piece that you're looking at are punishments. So let's take a look at the slide that talks about punishment. If we look at the same slide, number 11, we can see that one of the punishments is based upon the river itself. That if a person brings a false accusation against someone, that it's up to the river to prove the person's guilt. Excellent. The last step is once you have completed your work, and once everyone in the group has completed their row in the historical roots of law matrix, you will